Well, it doesn't take pictures, but it's definitely good at taking videos. Wave hi, Jeremy. Yay!
It's kind of dark, but
Yeah, it actually sees pretty well.
we're working on this.
This is our speaker thing.
We're
Pretty
making
awesome.
a model frame for our carbon fiber hood.
Yeah. It's gonna go on the top of my car.
Yeah, it's not carbon fiber, nor is it a hood. So you get the idea.
Pretty much.
Deal with it.
Alright, here we go. This is our finished product, all duct taped and redneck-ish. It's pretty snazzy. It's got some nice curves to it. So now we're ready to fiberglass it, put that resin on there.
This shit right here.
That stuff, yeah.
Gonna make it pretty.
It'll be awesome. Stop
Stay
recording.
tuned.
Well, we just got done fiberglassing it, putting the resin on. It could have turned out better. Didn't turn out that great, but we didn't really know what we were doing until about the third coat. So we'll take a look at it tomorrow and see what the damage is and how bad it's going to be to make it look good. So, yep, it'll be fun. Morning, viewers. This is the next day, probably, I think it's 11 o'clock in the morning or afternoon, whichever you prefer. And so I'm going out to check on the speaker box. Here we go. Okay, well, yeah, as I suspected, it didn't turn out that great. There are a lot of bumps and holes in the fiberglass, and it's not that smooth. At this angle, it kind of looks like an ocean. So this is definitely going to take a lot of work to straighten out and make it look good. But I think what we're going to have to do is sand it down, which will probably take a good, day or two, and redo it with another layer of the fiberglass. But then I think we'll be okay. It's a little bit wobbly, but it's not too bad. I mean, there's really no backbone to it, so it's, it makes sense that it's a little bit wobbly. But anyways, there it is. Alright, well, Jeremy and I just got done the first coat of sanding. Doesn't even make sense, but whatever. This is what it looks like so far. It's a lot smoother than it was when I showed you this morning. But we've still got quite a bit of work to do. We had a lot of bubbles, and which gave us a lot of holes when we sanded it down. So we're going to have to definitely do another coat of fiberglass on it. But it's turning out pretty good. And especially for, as I mentioned multiple times, since we have no idea what the hell we're doing.
None whatsoever.
None whatsoever. We didn't even read a book or watch videos or anything. We just kind of decided to tackle it, didn't we?
We didn't even read the entire container.
That's true. We read like half of it. We read like the first two steps.
When
and
we
then
were done, we realized we weren't supposed to let it touch our skin.
Oh yes, do not get it on your hands.
We're supposed to go see a doctor now, but
Go see a doctor.
We're not going to.
Yeah, now we have fiberglass shavings all over. I've got it all over my hands and arms. I prefer washing it off instead of trying to wipe it off, because that just embeds it into your skin. Anyways, we'll give you another update in a minute.